Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
We're just having fun.
Stay here and listen. In the Abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Relax.
Insult to the ears.
Not bad.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Relax. Stand still.
Offer you a requiem.
Lance ablaze. Lance, forward!
Stay here and listen. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Relax. Stand still.
Thrashing and snapping, not worth fearing.
Lance ablaze. Lance, forward!
This quarter rest seems rather prolonged. Shh. Stay in the abyss's revels. Your cries rise. This quarter rest seems rather prolonged. Think with me.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Relax.
Immortality means forever.
Lance ablaze. Lance, forward! Stand still.
Stay here and listen. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Good, the stronger the better.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Don't let waves open your throat. Be intoxicated.
Say bye to breathing. Lance at the ready. Relax.
We're just having fun.
offer you a requiem. Sync with me.
Stand still.
Your immortality.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Relax.
Lance ablaze. Lance, forward!
Stand still.
Stay here and listen. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Suppress. An insult to the
Good,
ears.
the stronger the better.
Unscathed. Be intoxicated.
It's time.
Relax.
Component damage.
Not bad.
Wheel of Karma. By the 10 lords. Unscathed.
Lance at the ready.
Mission failed.
Does that hurt? Relax.
Be intoxicated.
Stand still. Say bye to breathing. The human body is beautiful in its fragility. Does that hurt?
We're just having fun.
Relax.
Think with me.
Stand still. Relax.
Ouch. Ooh, ouch. We're just having fun.
Stand still. Relax.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Don't let waves open your throat.
Good times, never. Time to say bye. Boom. We can use it. Does that hurt?
We're just having fun.
Stand still.
Think with me.
Relax. The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Stay here and listen. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility. Nice work. We can use it.
Since when did Victor's Garden become so...
chose a trickster.
A strange aura.
More business, eh?
Stand still.
Think with me.
Relax.
Good, the stronger the better.
Stand still.
Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated.
Component damage.
Relax.
Unscathed. Mission failed.
excited with today's
The Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobus Containment Breach Incident, aka the Ghost Hunting Squad, is ready for action!
Yeah.
Huh?
Yo, why the exhaustion? You look like the officers over at the Realm Keeping Commission.
I'm sleepy. Oh, little Gwei, what kind of magical elixir did you take to make you so energetic?
Every time I see our follower count increase, I get so excited I can't even sleep. It works better than any kind of tea or coffee.
Well, aren't you lucky? As soon as I closed my eyes, I dreamt of endless running and circling and chasing after Lady Bailu. It was even more exhausting than doing it in real life.
Sushang, you slept for an entire...
Catching ghosts is a night job. It only makes sense to sleep during the day. Yeah, I have an idea. How about we all just pretend that I've been possessed by a sleep ghost?
That's the Celestial Jade player over at Exalting Sanctum. Whenever I pass through on official business, I always...
Even a judge knows her. Her reputation sure does precede her.
Who is this exactly?
It's this girl. Here, look at this post.
I take my job seriously. I'd never post something like late as usual on a public forum.
Miss Sushang, I think you missed the interesting. The description in this comment is really suspicious. It definitely sounds like Heliobi activity to me. And if Heliobi have managed to infiltrate the Divination Commission, that spells big trouble for the Lawfu.
You're right. Maybe we should contact Miss Qingchue and warn her not to go to work today.
That's a good idea. Let's send her a message.
Notification sent. I guess now we should go to the Divination Commission and see what's going on.
But let's talk to Cirrus again first. So, you imprisoned Luxie in the Matrix. And I heard the cries of other Heliobi longing to break free. It would seem the Ten Lords Commission has everything under control. One victory equals one question. Don't forget the agreement you made with the General. Don't be so sure of victory before the battle begins. You know, if you can accept me with an open heart, I can take his place and help you. Of course. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh? The fact that you're trying so hard to persuade me means that you're not sure of victory either. If you were, you'd have devoured us without hesitation. Am I right, Cirrus?
Then have it your way. I'll destroy Qing Yuan's pawn. Don't let your previous victory go to your head.
Business, eh?
The slightest misstep will be your undoing. Let's see how you perform without the general here to watch your back.
What are you waiting for? To
I
betray
will
my
never
customers?
rest.
I charge extra.
Your mortal bodies will fatigue and breathe their last breath. Then I will endure. Oh.
We did it! We think the Divination Commission has been infiltrated by a heliobus, but we don't know which one.
Entering the Xianzhou's window to the future, it must be none other than... Kiraloom. They always relished hounding your prophets and seers with questions of destiny. Watching them flounder between the random and the preordained. That pile of protein in your human skull. But we, the shapeless, are different. When we come together to harmonize and observe, in warfare, nothing is more important than being able to predict your opponent's movements. Among the fragments of Ignimar, Kiraloom was in charge of knowing the past and predicting the future. It is said that during that fateful battle, Kiraloom had a premonition of failure. But Ignimar ignored their
It looks like we have a clear target this time. Let's get going.
I may not have the same predictive power as Kiraloom, little fox girl. But one thing I do know is that sooner or later you will beg for my help. Time will tell.
Does that hurt? Stand still.
Don't let waves open your throat. Sink with me.
Relax. May as well kill them all.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Stand still. Does that hurt? The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Oh, you're here. Is that a 10 Lords Commission chat? Something's amiss in the Divination Commission. Everyone is mumbling to themselves. I'm afraid not, Miss Qingtua. Something unexpected happened. I'm just not sure how to explain it.
The Divination Commission may have been infiltrated by some unknown creature. If you rush in, you could become a target too.
Miss Sushang, we're supposed to be operating.
I want Qingchua to have an idea of the gravity of the situation.
I suppose Miss Qingtua should be safe enough. The one we're chasing, that sounds like a compliment. But at the same time... I'll just take it as a compliment. In that case, Miss Qingchue, could you stand guard? It doesn't seem like a good idea to just stand here under such dangerous circumstances. I mean, you could leave, but... Wait, are you thinking of coming with us? Yeah, I've seen it all right. But if I leave now, won't that count as an authorized absence? I can get away with slacking off, but the Master Diviner won't tolerate Besides, you guys need someone familiar with the Divination Commission to show you the way, right? Then let's go. What's going on? So stay close to me, okay? I'm a little scared.
What are they looking at?
Is everyone...
There's only one.
Divination is meaningless.
How did the Matrix of Prescience become like this? Look, Diviner Fu is standing at the center of the Matrix of Judging by her chanting, I think she's performing navigation calculation, but something's not right. The Matrix of Prescience isn't moving. A heliobus? Is that the danger you were talking? I read about them in a book. Starfire essence that can transform itself. How can we snap her out of it? We could try ringing the harmonic chime. If we're close enough, we should be able to enter the heliobus's illusion.
Silence! Idle chatter is not permitted in the Divination Commission.
Master Diviner, you're awake! Or perhaps we should call you Caraloom.
It doesn't matter what you call me. I am the master of the divination. The current divination has reached a delicate stage, and no one is permitted to disturb it. Not even a judge of the 10 lords can... Qingchue, I have grown weary of your insubordination. Are you the one who brought these outsiders into the commission? Have you turned a deaf... Qingchue, you are hereby...
Darn, now we're down one person.
A great idea! My days here really have been unproductive. Loafing around outside and playing Celestial Jade. All while taking a Divination Commission salary. It's... how to put it?
Sure sounds like it. I could only dream of having a cozy job like that.
I would call it... wasting my life away. Thank you, Master Diviner, for giving me the push I needed. Since you feel that my skills could be put to better use elsewhere, it's time for me to think about making some changes. But before I leave, I have to help these guests take care of some trouble here at the Commission. If I don't, people will think I was fired because of cowardice in the face of danger. What next? What do we do now? Giving a dramatic speech to my boss was cool and everything, but it's not gonna help her break free from the heliobus clouding her mind. I'm not sure what to do. The heliobus isn't trying to trap us inside the illusion, and it doesn't look interested in attacking us either.
Clouding my mind? I've never been From now on, I will dedicate myself to defining the predetermined futures of the Xianzhou Alliance, and will make these futures known to the world so that all can live in clarity. I know what you want to say. Spare me the lecture on human wisdom prevailing over nature and those ridiculous notions of free will. You are nothing more than a pawn at the mercy of what day you boarded the Express, who your enemies are, where you go. These choices that you think you make freely of your own accord, your journey to the Xianzhou, the defeat of Fantilia. All these were written into a script. Even in this very moment, your options are few. Ready your bat and...
Don't let her words get to you. There are always other...
Come back to me when you've thought it through. Such trivial choices cannot change the inevitable if you are still not convinced. If you have gained clarity on the true nature of destiny, you may leave. Such trivial choices cannot change the if you are still not convinced. Then follow me.
What is this?
This place is what the Divination Commission calls the Pathfinder. It's a sandbox game that diviners use to simulate future paths and exercise our minds. But
that's right. Now listen. If you place an ingenium in this little maze and give it a command, it will find its way to the exit precisely as it was commanded to do so. Are humans not the same as they navigate the path of death? But you're probably thinking, humans are not machine. And yet, machines we are. We are just like the ingenium in this maze. We have no... Let's begin. Lead the ingenium to the exit.
It feels like we're dancing to the helio.
Let's begin. Lead the ingenium.
we did it!
Well done. Your choices are as the Omnicia foresaw them. You should know that there was
Yes, for a puzzle that was designed from the start. Choosing any other path but the universe isn't someone's game. And no one is designing puzzles for us to solve, even if it's the same work every day. I can hide in the library and read a book. Or find someone to play some—
I never thought slacking off could convince me of anything. The sign of a true scholar. A diviner of the divination. Ugh! Sushong, snap out of it! A slacker heliobus is getting into your head.
Qingque, Qingque. For you, life may have a seemingly infinite number of choices.
That's the most divinery thing.
As the master diviner of the Law Fu, some paths look promising, but lead to an abyss of I realize that we have no real choices. There is only one path to follow, only one way to the optimum. There is only one way, and there only ever was.
Oh, what do we do? I don't think we can persuade her.
I have a proposal. Why don't we try a more advanced sandbox?
However long you want to play this game, and what... Use your free will to guide... Let's begin. Lead the ingenium to the exit.
The path changed slightly, but it was just as simple.
Destiny only has one path.
Actually, I don't think I agree. Master Diviner, let's reset the sandbox and give it—
Again? Do it all over? I see what you're thinking,
Qingque, I've been thinking through the calculations for this puzzle. There really is only—
This maze was designed by Carolum. It's no use. There aren't any other solutions.
No, there's a second choice.
Miss Trailblazer, quick, say something to— I didn't mean like that.
Ready to begin. Of course there's another solution to this sandbox. You're all gonna help, right?
Miss Qingtue, I don't know how you're planning.
Count me in. I'm sure Miss Ching.
If we can help, I'm in. I only need 2 people for my plan to work. Destiny only has one path. Your choice. You go stand in the sandbox. Right about that spot over there. Next, Judge Huohuo, you stand on the other side of the room. And... all right, we're ready. And now, the second path appears. Let's begin. Lead the... This is the other solution. The alternative choice. I created a new solution. Master Diviner, you're not the only one who can design a puzzle. And I don't tread the path of destiny alone. You think that by calling on your companion, you're just playing with semantics. I could weave 1,000 routes for you, but they lead to the same destination. So what significance is there in having a choice? Creatures like you don't understand humans. The universe is like jade tiles on a game table. When the tiles are shuffled, the outcome is already predetermined. Which tiles can be played, which tiles are left over, what kind of hand the person next to you is trying to make. All of these can be determined through calculations. But if everything is just a calculation, the game loses randomness and adaptability, ambushing your opponent. Twists and turns, the balance of the elements. It's a mix of calculations, unknowns, and loss of complete control that makes Celestial Jade the kind of game it is. And those are the same things that give life its... Do my choices at the game table mean nothing if I have a sure loss in front of me? No! The choices are what make the game meaningful in the first place. Even if I lose, I'll still make choices to lighten the loss. Just like the Master Diviner is making choices for her own agenda. You were right when you said that as Master Diviner, you must comb through the complex threads of destiny day after day, all for the preservation of this giant ship. In this vast universe, a game where there are only losers. Our Master Diviner is making endless choices, fighting against the odds just so the Lawfu can travel safely for another day. In my book, she's the best player there is. Why would someone as talented as the Master Diviner go through the trouble of making endless choices if the end result is Heliobus? You cannot fathom the joys of humanity. You are imprisoned by the illusion of destiny, unable to free yourself. And you want everyone who peeks into the future to suffer the same pain as you. You don't understand humans at all.
Don't let them trick you, Fu Xuan! Don't push me away! Don't let her words fool you!
Terraloom, release the Master Diviner!
I see through your trickery!
What are you waiting for?
I see
To betray my
every
customers?
bit of it!
I charge extra.
I'm going to lose! Victory is beyond my reach! Why? Why is there no alternative?
Stand still.
Everything in this universe is predetermined. No, I have no path to victory.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
Master Diviner!
I'm fine. Just It's normal to experience some discomfort after being possessed by a heliobus, but nothing a few medicinal pellets can't take care of.
Is that Carolum? They may not be the most powerful fragment, but becoming entangled in their illusion can lead to endless
Hurry! Just hurry up and seal me in the darkness. I've foreseen what happens next. Here.
Xingque. Thanks to you, the Divination Commission is safe again.
No need to thank me, Master Diviner. By the way, while you were possessed, you fired me from the commission. So... that counts, right? I'll have to ask you to give me written notice that my contract's been unilaterally terminated. Then, with all the years I've spent in the Divination Commission, I'll be able to get a... And I already planned what to do with all the money. I'm gonna open a gaming parlor. Hire a couple of workers to run it, and spend...
Are there two Qingques?
I see. What a pity. I don't recall anything I may or may not have said while possessed by the Heliobus. In any case, Xingque, why are you still here? Shouldn't you be on duty back at the repository?
Huh? Master Diviner, you...
Of course I can. After all, there are always choices in life. You taught me that.
I can't convince real you, let alone possessed you. Master Diviner, you should get some rest. I'm gonna go take a get back to work.
My actions today brought great shame on the Divination Commission. I shall have to think of a way to keep her from talking. Just kidding.
Heliobi are good at finding people's weaknesses and exploiting them. Everyone has some kind of weakness.
That's right. You were just a victim of the Heliobus's trickery, Diviner Fu. No need to blame yourself.
I must express my sincere gratitude to all of you for your help. Apologies, but the Divination Commission is in disarray at the moment. I must return and set things in order. I'm afraid I cannot see you off and—
Wait! There's something we need to ask you.
What is it? I agree that the Master Diviner gets possessed wouldn't make for a good... I don't care how you spin the story, so long as you leave my name and identity out of it.
Does that hurt?
I have many things to attend to. Please allow me to save my thanks for another day.
We won't delay you any longer. We need to go to Fixtral Garden and seal Carolum away.
One zero one zero one zero.
It seems that your operations have met with some success. I've been browsing through some of the stories on Ghostly Grove myself. They make for good reading. As the saying goes, serious divination concerns serious matters. It is inevitable that someone performing divination day in and day out for the Cienjo would acquire inner demons, and Heliobus can take advantage of those. Fortunately. Very well then. Miss Hanya is waiting for you by the suppression towers.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run.
On behalf of the Ten Lords Commission, I commend you for your great service in resolving the Divination Commission crisis. I will honor all of you before the Ten Lords.
Thanks, Madam Hanya, but we really couldn't have defeated Caroloon without Miss Qingtua's help.
I didn't realize that one as skilled as Diviner Fu would also be susceptible to the power of the Heliobi. That said, I can understand her plight. After all, we're all moving forward on our own unseen paths in no uncertain terms. Judges are instructed by the Ten Lords to carry out their orders, but no one ever explains their meaning to us. Just like the Master Diviner, no matter what cruel and horrible paths she foresaw, as long as it benefited the Luofu, she had to make a choice. Those choices may be correct and far-sighted, but we are, after all, flesh and blood.
Madam Hanya?
I apologize. I was getting carried away. I think all the paperwork must have worn down my mental acuity. Today's business is finished. Please get some good rest.
Right. Let's call it a day. It's finally time to get back to bed. Goodbye, everyone.